Crazy morning! Ah! The most ridiculous thing in the world just happened to me, and my phone was locked in the car so I couldn't film anything. But, oh my goodness. So our house, we have multiple gates that you have to open and close when you get here to keep the horses in if they were to get out of their pastures or their stalls or whatever. And so I have the dogs with me because I just took them to the groomer. And as you can see, Toot loves to sit up like that with her legs sitting on the top of the armrest thing that also has all the buttons. And she's been driving me insane this morning. I'm leaving this door open. Rolling one of the windows down, one of the back windows. She kept rolling it down. And it was driving me insane. So anyway, that's one of the things she does. And I got out of the car to open one of the gates, and I shut the door. And I opened the gate, and when I got back to the Tootsie, get back in the car. Tootsie, get back in. She's being so bad. You are being so bad today. When I got back to the car, the door was locked. She had locked all of the doors with the dogs in the car. Oh my goodness. So I had to call a locksmith. I had to run up to my landlord's house and I tried all the doors. I was like trying to lure her back over to the button to step on it again. And I'm gonna roll this window down just in case anyway. So oh my gosh, I probably need to start this over. So what happened is the dog locked the door. I ran to the landlord's house and told her what happened. We called 3 different locksmiths. All of them said it would take 30 minutes to get here. And you have to remember, I haven't told them the car is running. I've just told them my dogs have locked themselves in the car. So that's kind of ridiculous if you think about all the people that, you know, get all in trouble for, they forget their dogs in the car and they leave them in there and they overheat. Like, we're in Florida here. And the soonest the locksmiths could get to me was 30 minutes. So anyway, we called one of them, told them, all right, come on down. I came back to the car, which this is a bit of a trek from our house to the gate. And Tootsie had rolled down one of the back windows again, so I was able to get back in there, which, oh my goodness, it was a close one. It's been a bit of a hectic morning. How are you doing today? Oh, crazy. Okay, I finally kind of relaxed to the point where I think I can tell you a little bit about this crazy morning. So I woke up this morning and my goals were, I leave on Thursday for this horse show. Today's Monday. So I have today, tomorrow, and Wednesday to get everything done. And I really wanted to have one more riding lesson before the show. And I want to get the dog's nails cut. And then I have a hay delivery coming in today. So I called the groomer and I texted my riding instructor and asked them both if there's any chance this week they had time to, help me out. The groomer said we could do it if you bring them right now. So I jumped out, I literally called from the bed. Jumped out of bed, got the dogs together, got myself dressed-ish, and headed out there. I got out there, and the whole thing happened. They were awesome. They were great dog groomers. And then on the way home, that whole thing happened with the dogs locking themselves in the car. So it's been really kind of a rush crazy morning. But now I gotta get the barn done. I have an hour before the hay delivery gets here. So I gotta get the barn done, the horses in, fed, and all that stuff. And then after that, my day gets significantly easier. I just have to give Gracie a bath. Tuesday needs her feather washed. And then I gotta get all the laundry done because I'm really behind on laundry again. I've just stayed behind on laundry. It's crazy. I feel like the worst housewife ever. Anyway, I'm sure you want to know about my laundry doing. That's super interesting. This day is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. So, the newest fun thing that's happened is I was going to do a time lapse of them bringing the hay in. Well, they brought the hay in, and about 2 bales in, one of them gets a phone call from the person back at the office, and she wants to speak to me, so she gets me on the phone and she's like, the card that we have for you isn't going through, which is something we've been dealing with a lot lately. I don't know what's going on, but the card we have for you isn't going through. Well, keep in mind the fact that Matthew has dropped his phone, and I have no way to get in touch with him. He is working today. He is at his work office with these people in a meeting. And I'm at the barn, I don't have any of my stuff. And I don't know what card he used, or it was like this whole thing. So I had to contact one of Matthew's old co-workers and get the contact from him for the office where Matthew is. And I called the office and got them to get him, basically. And it was all this stuff. And then I had ordered 20 bales of hay and 20 bags of wood chips for the bedding. They brought me alfalfa cubes. They didn't bring me bedding. And I was like, I didn't order that. And they showed me the receipt. The receipt, sure enough, it says alfalfa cubes. And I was like, well, we didn't order that. Like, I was with Matthew on the phone when he ordered these shavings. And I remember him because they said they had 3 sizes. And we were like, we want the middle size. And it was like, it's just been a crazy day. It's a crazy day. I'm going to take a nap today because this is ridiculous. So, it's raining now, so I can't bathe Gracie. Or Tuesday. It's just crazy. Some days are just like this. You just gotta laugh, brush it off, laugh, and move on, and take a nap, and maybe eat some ice cream. So as you can see, I have another game of cleanup to play, so. How dirty my barn floor is, so I haven't cleaned it up yet. Look at this little guy. He's a little lizard. He's got a blue tail. He's all cute while he's sitting still, but as soon as he starts moving, I'm gonna be screaming or something. Aww. Remember that time when the lizard waved hello at you? That was pretty cool. Favorite words are treat and, oh wait, he's distracted, and barn. Go to the barn. Go to the barn. He knows when he gets to go. He gets so excited. He's so cute. There's a dead mouse in the pool filter. Toot is pulling. Never mind. Just a second. I'll film in a minute. Strokers! Oh my gosh. My lizard friend just like fell from the ceiling. And now he's behind the sign. That was crazy. Ah! Anyway, Stroker's sign finally came. I'm so excited. I say finally. It was kind of our fault too. But anyway. I've just been excited about it. Oh, there he goes. Oh my gosh, that lizard. He's my buddy today. Toot, get out of that. So, the stall sign came. I get these from Gummy Pony, so now he has one to match Tuesdays. And Gracie's I got years ago. It's like first generation. First generation! The thing that happened is I tried to modify my Feathered Horse Classic Nationals t-shirt so that it's actually kind of cute. But, let's see if we can get the back. Nope, I can't reach the back. Sorry, you're just gonna have to guess about what it looks like. I tied the back together so it looks kind of cute, but it needs a little bit of work still. I don't like the collar. I want to cut that a little lower. But yeah, that was my first try at cutting a t-shirt. I probably shouldn't have used one that I actually quite like because that could have been bad, but oh well. Had to be tried. It wasn't my lizard from before because there's another one. What the heck? We're being overtaken by these crazy little blue lizards. bye.